Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Wrestling Heat. I'm your host here, Easy Q. Ladies and gentlemen, hope y'all been having a good weekend so far, and I got some wrestling news for you. Some stuff about Jimmy Havoc and his status in AEW, and Sonya Deville wants to face a certain somebody at Raw Underground, and much more, ladies and gentlemen. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, grab some soda, whatever you gotta do. Let's get into this news video right about now. And yo, intro man, you're looking mighty good. You know what to do. And alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's dig into some sweet, delectable, and juicy, and a little girthy wrestling news, ladies and gentlemen. The first thing that I have for you is pretty much the views for Smackdown are up. The first hour gave us around 1.97 million people watching. And then the second hour with, the shenanigans of Retribution, the stuff with The Fiend, Braun Strowman, Alexa Bliss, that kept me kind of interested throughout the whole night. So I think, that's the reason why, the views are up. And how much are they up? Let's see. Like I said, they were at the first hour 1.97 million. And then the second hour did 2.02 million in the views, and I gotta say that is pretty good. It's up there. It's almost to where we used to be, around the 2 mark, maybe the 2.3 mark. No, the 2.2 mark. I want to say the last time I remember it being, up there. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the views are up. The stuff with Braun, Alexa, maybe Braun is trying to protect Alexa from The Fiend, so that's the reason why he's being so harsh and did what he did to her with the whole gorilla press. The lights go out, she hits the ground, Fiend appears when the light comes on, and they have a laughing match where they just sat there and laughed and laughed and laughed. But it was pretty interesting with Retribution, even beating up a dude, well, not beating up a guy. Well, he did get probably hit once or twice, I think. But there was a dude taking a deuce in the bathroom, and one of the Retribution people came in there and gave him like a hit or two, and then put a chair underneath the door handle. And then the Smackdown star wrestlers come in. Hey, they missed them. But yeah, the views were up, and I can see why. They got some interesting stuff going on SmackDown. So, ladies and gentlemen, going on from that, Ariana, I think that's how you pronounce her name. She says the Funkodactyls have unfinished business eyeing WWE Women Tag Team titles. And me, I think Naomi, is a little above that, but who knows? The Funkodactyls get back together and they go on a tear, maybe. I don't know. What do y'all think about that, folks? Would you like to see the Funkodactyl reunion, or do you think Naomi needs to keep, trying to go for, the women's title? But as of lately, she hasn't really been winning anything, which, is a shame because she is hella talented and underused. But that's just my opinion. But, yeah, going on from that, ladies and gentlemen, Funkodactyls, down below, what you think. This is going on for WWE, and it's Raw Underground. It looks Sonya Deville has pretty much wants Shannon Baszler on Raw Underground. They want, since, we've seen the women and Shannon Baszler taking on, 3 chicks, and then, pretty much squashed them, and give maybe Shannon Baszler and Sonya match. Be pretty interesting, don't you think? Sorry about that, folks. Some technical difficulties, but we're back now. Back in action. But yeah, what do y'all think about Sonya Deville calling out Shannon Baszler to a Raw Underground match. Will it happen? I don't know, folks, but let me know what do y'all think about that below. Going on from that over to AEW side of things, it looks like Jimmy Havoc has been released from the AEW roster. He is gone. Maybe someday down the road, they can patch things up over there. But with the hashtag, speaking out movement, it's been ruining a lot of people's careers. It almost did it to Matt Riddle, a lot of other people. But going on from that, this goes on to Marty Skull from the hashtag Speaking Out movement. It looks like he is no longer the head booker over at the ROH. And I don't know if they have released him yet, but he's no longer the head booker. The hashtag Speaking Out has really been doing some damage on the wrestling side of things. Some are true, some are false. And that's a sad situation. But moving on from that, for some WWE things, it looks like WWE wrestlers are very happy to be leaving the Performance Center for TV tapings. I forgot the name of the place where they're going to be at, but they're going to be at a new little location. So pretty soon, if things look a little different, y'all know why. But also, with that being said, supposedly there are no fans allowed. No fans, probably the NXT people, but no actual, people from the streets, from the hoods, Ain't nobody gonna be there besides probably NXT talent and some other WWE staff. With that being said, what do y'all think about that? We got some new scenery coming soon. It looks like they had to move for maybe a reason, and I'll say that reason probably at the end of the show or end of the video. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, no fans. They're going to be at a new location. I forgot the location's name. I didn't freaking read it down because a little stupid, a little dumb. Y'all should know that. But going on from that, ladies and gentlemen, that's some pretty interesting news. It looks like a lot of people on my Periscope, they didn't know who this guy was that was with AJ Styles. It's Joseph Park, aka Abyss, from Impact. He was signed to WWE a while back. I did a video on it, and it's good times. It was like seeing Impact in Orlando being taped, but it's not Impact because it's WWE. But it's pretty cool that they gave the Abyss, Joseph Parks, something to do with AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy, which was pretty cool, I gotta say. But I thought that was, pretty interesting. A lot of people didn't know who this man was. So if you didn't know, now you know. I got a little thing over here for you for him, and another thing over here for you for what he used to look like in Impact with no mask. Pretty much the same as what he looks like in WWE. But ladies and gentlemen, that was pretty funny for me. I got a pretty big laugh. But going from that, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we got a possible big spoiler for AEW. And if you don't want to know about it, click out now because I'm going to get into it right now. It looks like possible spoilers for AEW taping this week. Eric Rowan to help Brody Lee to win the TNT title and join the Dark Order. I think that would be pretty interesting, but yet it's another WWE guy coming into AEW, and it's, I don't know, folks, it looks like, they just raking in all the talent that WWE pretty much let go because they didn't have anything for him. But Eric Rowan, big dude, big guy. If this is true, that would be some two big ass, cult leaders. We know how they, do with the Wyatt family. But yeah, it's a possible spoiler. It's take it with a grain of salt and a pinch of lemon. But yeah, it's a rumor, possible spoiler. Like I said, salt it up a little bit. And then we get into this one, ladies and gentlemen, for some AEW side of things. And it's something Mr. J. Suds requested for me to dig into. So, we're going to be digging into a little bit of the Wade Barrett. And a possibility on going to AEW instead of WWE. Currently, he is an announcer for NWA. He's a commentator. As a commentator, talking about going to AEW. Wade Barrett said that his age was one of the considerations that he had before accepting a new deal. Cody, he pretty much said that he would be one hell of a AEW champion. So, with that being said, it looks like it could be a possibility that Wade Barrett, a little bit of the bad news over on the WWE, side with Nexus and John Cena pretty much bearing all of that. But, it looks like Wade Barrett and AEW are in talks. I don't know if any kind of contract or any of that has been signed yet, but it is pretty interesting. And Mr. Suds, I hope what I have over here and here for you, that's pretty much right out of the article and what has been said. But further than that, nothing has been signed on the dotted line. Who knows? Maybe they could be waiting for crowds to come back, and he could be a big name that they could bring out. Possibility, but as of right now, age, stuff like that. Even though I think that AEW did say that they were going to have a lesser schedule than everybody else. So, with that in consideration, it is a possibility, my friend. And if you want me to, I'll dig even deeper for you, because I'm pretty sure that there's some more stuff out there that I could dig up. But don't want this video to be too long because I am hella tired. But this I have down here, a little PS. Mike Johnson, that more people have tested positive for the COVID-19 in the WWE. I just found out about this not too long ago, and the reason why I said earlier that the tapings are taking to a new area, maybe WWE has to totally sterilize their their performance center, and that's probably the reason why they're at a different place. That's just my guess, folks. But Mike Thompson, I think you can find him on Twitter with the same name. He put that down. So if it's true, COVID-19 really messing things up, and supposedly it's a high number of people too. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll keep you posted with that, if it's true or not. Like I said, I'll be having 2 videos out a week for y'all, for the sweetness of the wrestling news and the wrestling heat. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I got some shout outs. I'll put them here and here for you. But first shout out is to Cass Johnson. He's been watching me over on Periscope. You can find him at Cass Johnson on YouTube. He has a couple videos out. Got some good rhymes, so check it out. He's got some merch, bam bam, here for you. If you want any, let me know. I'll hook you up with him. Y'all can talk it out. Pretty fire, as you can see here and here. And also I got one for Miss Lady Meatstick. If you're watching, bam bam, some shout outs to your knitting company, and hoping some good comes out of this for both of y'all. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you like the video, dislike the video, whatever y'all want, much love. Day 1-ish. Your boy's tired. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Don't text and drive. And wash hands, wash ass, and all that good stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, like I've said, I'm plenty tired. Your boy's gonna lay down on this bed and take a little night-night. So ladies and gentlemen, forever and always, keep it a little bit too sweet, baby. And I will see you in a couple of days. Peace. Boom.
Fourth pack is back, cause I'm mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys.